The fashion industry has spent decades convincing us that style is complicated, that we need to follow every trend, buy consistently, and look a certain way to be stylish. But here are 15 style tips that would have saved me years of mistakes. Number 1, nothing is original, and that's perfectly fine. Steal from anywhere that resonates with inspiration or fuels imagination. Old films, new films, music, books, paintings, photographs, architecture. Select only things to steal from that speak directly to the soul. Jean-Luc Godard said it best. It's not where you take things from, it's where you take them to. Style becomes authentic when we're honest about our influences and make them our own. Number 2, we don't need to be skinny or tall to have great style. The size industrial complex wants us to believe our bodies are the problem. They are not. Style isn't about conforming to one body type, it's about understanding fit, proportion, and quality. I've seen women of every size and height look absolutely stunning because they focused on what actually matters. Pieces that fit their body now, fabrics that drape well, and cuts that work with their proportions. We don't need to be super skinny to look stylish. We need pieces that fit us properly. Number 3, make a distinction between fashion and styling. This changed everything for me. Fashion is about trends, brands, new drops, and looking current. Styling is about colors, silhouettes, proportions, visual tension, and being practical. And here's the thing, styling matters so much more. This is presence over trends. Knowing next to nothing about trends and brands doesn't even matter. It's actually a blessing because big brands are expensive and trends are fleeting. Here's a thought I wanted to share, and let me think what you think about this. Style gets easier as you age because you stop performing and start choosing. You know what works, what fits your life, and what's worth your money. That decisiveness is power, and it comes from experience. Just like vintage pieces become more valuable over time, we become more ourselves, more certain, and more powerful as we age. The Aura Club here operates on the vintage principle. Hi, I'm Bridget Fisher, and I help women over 40 prove something radical. Aging is your style advantage, not your obstacle. I do this with German efficiency. Welcome to the Aura Club. Number 4, the older we get, the more stylish we become. Here's what the youth industrial complex doesn't want us to know. Aging is actually a style advantage. We know ourselves better, and that translates directly into how we carry ourselves and how we choose what to wear. The confidence that comes with age, the ability to walk into a store and immediately know what works for us, that's something no trend can replicate. We've made the mistakes, we've learned from them, and that knowledge is invaluable. We're cultivating aura, not youth. Number 5, it's a great sign personal style has clicked when we regularly walk out of stores without buying anything. We know what we like, we don't feel pressured to settle, and we're not buying just to buy. The fashion industry wants us constantly consuming, but true style confidence means walking past racks without feeling like we're missing out. This is style autonomy. We know what works for us and we're not compromising. Number 6, thinking about texture and material completely transforms outfits. A lot of outfits fall flat because they look flat. Adding texture can really make something plain start to pop. Beautiful all black outfits often use tons of texture. Instead of a cotton tee, try a merino wool knit or a silk blouse. Instead of smooth wool trousers, try tweed or a textured weave. Even a cashmere scarf or leather bag adds dimension. Texture makes a world of a difference. Before we continue, I've created an ebook collection that includes Style After 40, the core style system, and a few others. All the practical stuff without the fluff. Links are in the description if you want them. Number 7, ask this question. Would I wear this for 10 days straight? This cuts through so much noise. If we wouldn't be happy wearing something repeatedly, why even buy it? The discomfort tax wants us buying special occasion pieces that sit unworn in our closets. But the pieces we actually love, we'd wear them constantly. That's the bar. Number 8, discovering personal style becomes so much easier after quitting social media for a while. What's missing in today's culture is the ability to tap into what we like rather than being told what we like. Social media is a constant stream of influence, algorithms showing us what we should want. That's bad programming we need to interrupt. Taking a break lets us reconnect with actual preferences. What do we gravitate toward when no one's watching? That's where real style lives. Number 9, understanding why something appeals to us changes everything. This is where personal style actually begins. Don't just save inspiration photos, dig deeper. What is it about that outfit, the color palette, the relaxed fit, the texture? When we understand the why, we can recreate that feeling with different pieces. That way, we're understanding the principles behind what draws us in. One more thing, there's this free digital magazine I created with honest style guidance. The link's in the description if you want it. Number 11, keeping it simple has transformed how I dress. I've majorly minimized my wardrobe, stopped trying to get funky with colors, and really focused on fit and quality. My style now is effortlessly timeless, one of the 4 style territories I've identified in my core style system. To some people it might seem basic, but I love everything I have and know it will get me through the long haul. Plus, I still get compliments regularly. It doesn't take much to look good. We don't have to break molds. Let's only do that if it's genuinely our thing. Number 12. Understanding fabrics and how they work with climate is foundational. This seems basic, but it's everything. Linen in humid summers, wool in cold winters, fabrics that work with our weather, makes us comfortable, and comfort always looks better than suffering for fashion. When we're constantly tugging at what we're wearing because it doesn't work for our environment, it shows. Choose materials that make sense for where we actually live. Number 13, slowing down changes the entire relationship with our wardrobe. Fast fashion wants us in a constant state of dissatisfaction. There's always something new, something we need, something we're missing out on. But when we slow down and focus on building a wardrobe intentionally, we actually enjoy getting dressed. We're building a power wardrobe. Number 14, we don't need to follow every trend that comes along. Let's talk about the overconsumption trap. Fast fashion cycles have convinced us that we're outdated if we're not constantly buying what's new. But discovering personal taste away from being strongly influenced by the industry is actually much more stylish. When we stop chasing trends and start understanding what genuinely resonates with us, we develop something far more valuable, a signature look that's ours. Number 15. Not taking fashion too seriously makes it so much more enjoyable. Fashion should be enjoyable, not stressful. The industry profits from our anxiety about getting it wrong. But honestly, once we let go of the pressure to be perfect, we start making choices that actually reflect who we are. Experiment, try things. If something doesn't work, we learn from it. Style isn't a test we can fail. And if you want to understand how to actually dress for your body without following industry manipulation, I break down what the fashion industry doesn't want us to know about body shapes in this video here. And don't forget, confidence looks good on you.